Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Kentucky Route Zero, a episodic point-and-click adventure game that has a very interesting art style and apparently a very interesting sort of narrative style as well, which I believe we'll get into pretty quickly. But this is Act 1. It's supposed to be a 5-act game, though despite this coming out, more than a year ago, only the first 2 acts are out so far. So it's a slow burn. But let's restart here. Alright, and we're just sort of dropped in here. Alright, so we're driving a furniture truck, and we have stopped at a gas station. Alright, so I guess here's a little bit of the different narrative here. We're not actually, deciding what to say. We're actually determining what is true. So our dog could be a male dog named Homer, or a female dog named Blue, or just some dog. We'll go with Blue. Well, we can be all business, or we can be friendly, or we can just straight up ask him, what's your rhythm like? Alright, so we've been given a light source, which we can turn on and off. The dog is now just named Blue. I thought this guy gave us some jerky, but I guess not. Kind of creepy to have a giant horse head on top of your gas station. But this is Kentucky. Neat little transition, though. So it seems like the basement just straight up connects to the gas pumps, which is presumably why it tells you not to spend too much time down here, since it's probably full of, oh look, basement people. Alright. So there are some basement people here. They don't seem to really see us or notice us. And they seem to be playing D&D or something similar. But they need their 20-sided die. Which, if it glows, we should be able to see it with our light off, right? Oh, is that it there? No, that's our movement marker. Is it down here? Yes, it is. And now the people are gone. Now, most adventure games, we'd probably want to keep everything we find, but, you know, let's appease the D&D gas station ghosts. Whatever they are. And with the power on, we can see that not only is there a giant horse head on top of the gas station, but the entire underground is built to, like, the rest of the horse. Which is kind of weird. But this is a kind of weird game. Alright, so one of these is the password. I'm gonna guess all of them are the password? Alright, this might actually be important. Northeast on 65, left at the ugly tree that's on fire. God damn it, I didn't want to examine him again. I keep wanting to talk to him. Alright. Talk to Blue. What does Blue think of all this? So we just sort of talk to ourselves there while talking to the dog. Alright, let's go talk to Marquez and figure out where the hell we're going to deliver these antiques. Okay, so we're actually on a driving map here. 65, we want to take northeast until we find a tree that is on fire. That does look like a tree that is on fire. Wait, did it say take a left there or take a right? Shit. Okay, left. It does seem like there's less actual point-and-click sort of stuff in here, and more just sort of cruising along. I have a feeling it's more about the dialogue and the choices you make than it is about sort of, you know, rub items on objects. It's kind of a neat transition, too. Zoom in here as we travel along. It's got a very distinct visual style, this game. I guess that's the TV under our arm. Is she like the only person who knows what the zero is, so the only people who visit her ask where it is? So all the dialogue's sort of weird and, I want to say vague, but I don't think that's the right word for it. Sort of dreamlike, I guess? And the look and music kind of fits with that. So we just gotta go back and then go right. Well, now she's also gone. Apparently everyone except the gas station attendant just vanishes when we talk to them. At least this one can see us. I mean, was she a ghost? There was a Marquez in the graveyard, but, you know, you think that'd be just family. Some sort of happy country sing-along going on over here. So we could continue up the 65, but we could also explore a bit. I'm curious to see what's around. Oh, I guess we found the path towards the zero. Alright, there's the artificial limb factory. Now I'm wondering if the path to the zero runs out of here, if we actually come back here at any point to drive around. 'Cause it seems like there's a lot here. At least a lot of road. Oh, I guess we didn't grab anything then. So we stuck our hand into an electrified fish tank. Well, we've already been to Marquez's, but I want to see what this guy says. Alright, so Shannon's not here. I guess Shannon Marquez's, Weaver Marquez's sister, the one that can repair TVs. I guess there's not much we can do for them. I could have sworn there's some movie where people are dragging a plane down the highway in the middle of nowhere. Alright, that's kind of creepy. Just an empty church with a really loud radio. Well, I think that'll do it for Kentucky Route Zero, Episode 1. I don't want to go too deep into this because I've heard it's not too long. And of course, the dialogue and all this is kind of the point of this game, so I don't want to give away all of it. I believe this is $25 on Steam, but it gets you the whole thing, not just the first episode. You can also get it from the Kentucky Route Zero site, if you're one of those people who doesn't like Steam. And I believe that's the only ways to get it. So yeah, it seems neat, very surreal, very sort of David Lynch's first adventure game sort of feeling to it. I think it's neat. You know, point-and-click adventures have sort of come back in a way. There's a couple years there where they just died off mostly. But they seem to be coming out at a fairly steady flow, and I'm sure this game will keep getting updated, though, again, it's a small team, so the episodes don't come out very often. But I still think it's pretty neat. Anyhow, this is Kentucky Route Zero. I've been Shadefire, and I'll see you all around some other time. You folks have yourselves a good day.